Republican candidate for president. I'm a counterterrorism expert. I've read the book on 9/11. I'm in touch with intelligence experts around the world. And we have alarming news that Osama bin Laden is planning new and devastating attacks in America. His American Hiroshima plan, where he intends to blow up 10 American cities with nuclear devices. When I first heard about this, I thought it was science fiction, but then I talked to Hamid Mir, who's the top Pakistani journalist in Pakistan. He's one that interviewed Condoleezza Rice and Tony Blair. And Hamid Mir has interviewed Osama bin Laden 3 times, and is the only man that interviewed Osama after 9/11. I spent a weekend with Hamid Mir. He tells us that Osama acquired 20 suitcase nuclear bombs from the former Soviet Union, and he's already smuggled these nuclear devices through the Mexican border, and they are here. I talked to Joseph Bodansky, who is the director of Congress's Task Force on Terrorism for 10 years. Joseph Bodansky told me that Osama bin Laden did acquire 20 suitcase nukes from the former Soviet Union, and he also hired 20 Russian Spetsnaz soldiers to maintain and service those nukes. And Joseph Bodansky made a report of that to a congressional committee. We're very alarmed because we feel that the FBI is falling down on this, just like they did on 9/11. They're refusing to search the mosques in Washington, D.C. and New York, where we think Osama may have these bombs. I talked to my friend Fred Barnes of Fox News, and he said, "Hugh, you're right. The FBI is too politically correct to search those mosques." He said, "Give me your info, and I'll take you to Dick Cheney," which he did 4 months ago. We're trying to stop this. If you want to find out more about this, please go check out our website, CortForPresident.com. That's Cort, C-O-R-T, 4FORPresident.com, CortForPresident.com, and click on the counterterrorism site. Also, we feel that Michael Chertoff is not warning people enough. It's very simple to avoid radiation. If God forbid one of these things goes off, you stay in your home for 3 days, the radiation subsides to a hundredth of its previous level, then it's safe to go out for 10-minute trips. And after 2 weeks, you can go all the time. Then when it comes, you leave out the house sooner, we'll get a fatal dose of radiation. Now, I'm also friends with General Tom McInerney of Fox News. General McInerney says we'll never win the war in Iraq till we deal with Iran, because Iran does massive interference with all these IEDs and weapons and stuff. Plus, General McInerney says Iran will have nuclear weapons in a year or less. This national intelligence estimate is a bunch of baloney. Iran itself admits they have 3,000 centrifuges, and we all know that that's enough to create enough enriched uranium to make 1 nuclear bomb per year. So they will have 1 nuclear bomb in a year for sure. They have 24 nuclear sites, many of which are hidden deep underground. They've probably been spinning centrifuges for a long time. They work on the program secretly. General McInerney says we need to bomb Iran's nuclear facilities, and we can take out all 24 nuclear sites in a 48-hour bombing campaign. Yes, it's drastic, but don't you wish we'd listened to Winston Churchill when he was begging us before World War II to stop Hitler before he got big? Instead, we waited until Hitler got big, and it took 62 million people to die to stop him. If we wait till Amina-Jet and the moles get big, it will take 200 million people to stop them. Ounce of prevention is worth a pound of cure. We want to control illegal immigration. We also want to stop abortion and homosexual marriage, get America back to God. If you will Google silent stream, you'll see where the fetus swims to the corner of the womb and gets when its arms and legs are pulled off, it lets out a big giant scream, where they call it the silent scream, because it's in the womb. And that's why the abortionists have done 10,000 abortions, stopped doing abortion. We saw it. He said, "My God, they do feel the pain." So please vote for me, Dr. Hugh Cort, for president, to stop Osama's coming attacks.